Hello everyone, this is Ruchika Datlani and I will be teaching economics from the very first chapter, and the first chapter is basic problems in an economy. So in order to understand economics, first we need to understand the word economy, because the term economics is derived from the term economy. So economy basically means a system where the people are working together in order to satisfy their needs and wants, and also living there and also earning their living. The economics term basically deals with the economic problems that arises due to the problems of scarcity of resources and our unlimited wants. So there are basic problems within the economy that needs to be solved is the problem that deals with scarcity. Now, scarcity basically means something which is not enough. Something which is not enough to meet your needs, something which is not enough to meet your wants. Now, what are those things which are limited and what are those things which are unlimited within an economy? So, there are four basic problems that scarcity deals with, or there are four basic problems that usually arises due to scarcity. What are those problems? Number one, resources are limited. Number two, resources have alternative uses. Human wants are unlimited. And number four, means to achieve the human wants are limited. So what are those four basic problems that usually arises due to scarcity? Number one, resources are limited in nature. Number two, resources have alternative uses. This point basically means that when you're using one resource for one particular work, the same resource can be used by you for some other particular work. Like for example, I have a log of wood and there are certain labors that I have. Now I can ask the laborers to make a piece of furniture for me. Maybe a piece of furniture can be the door, or maybe a window, or maybe a desk. So two factors of production or two resources can actually be used down and can be used for making two different or maybe variety of objects. This is the reason why the resources are alternative uses. You might be having another use of the resources, I might be using the resources in some other way. This is the reason why the resources are depleting and therefore we face the problem of scarcity. The third basic problem that arises due to scarcity is human wants are unlimited. Our wants keep on multiplying each and every day. Today if we want a car, tomorrow we will be wanting another luxurious car. So this is what happens. Once when a need is satisfied, the other need crops up. The fourth and the most important problem is the means to achieve the human wants is limited. We know that the resources are limited and therefore our human wants keep on multiplying. Therefore it becomes a problem to satisfy our unlimited wants this way. So now when we've discussed about what is scarcity and what are the different types of problems that usually arises due to scarcity, the next thing that we will be talking about is that are there only four basic problems that every economy faces, or are there even more? So for your kind information, there are three basic problems within every economy. Now what are these three basic problems? These three basic problems are also known as central problems of an economy. So the central problems basically over here means that what is the choice what you're going to make. Okay, now there are three central problems: what to produce, how to produce, and for whom to produce. So I'll just write down the three central problems that an economy faces. What to produce. This is a problem that relates to decide what type of products needs to be produced within an economy. Now, according to the government and as well as the other sectors that are within the economy, a combined decision has to be taken about what are the products that needs to be produced so that they can cater the demand of the people. At the same time, they can also satisfy their needs. For this, you need to understand the needs and the wants of the people who are there within your economy. Once when you've decided what needs to be produced, the second most important thing what you need to do is what is the quantity that you need to produce of the goods. The second problem is how to produce. Now over here, how to produce basically means it refers to the decision where you need to decide what type of technique needs to be used by you in order to go ahead with the production processes. Now there are two techniques, one is labor intensive and the other one is capital intensive. Now labor intensive technique basically means where you are using more and more of labor and less of capital, whereas capital intensive basically means where you are using more and more of capital, like for example machineries, plants, etc., and you are using less of labor. So there is more of capital and less of labor in capital intensive techniques, whereas there is more of labor and less of capital in case of your labor intensive techniques. It depends upon how much capital do you have. Accordingly, you can go ahead with the two techniques of production. The third central problem that we actually suffer is for whom to produce. Once when you've decided what to produce and you've decided how to produce it, the third and the most important problem is for whom to produce. Who are the ones who will be buying your products? Who are your targeted consumers? And who are your potential buyers? Once when you've decided all these three, you basically tend to cater to the needs of the people and at the same time you solve the problems of central economic problems of an economy. Today we'll do it till here. The next topics will be discussed in my next video. Do comment down below if there is any problems that you faced or is there any term that you want me to repeat. I'll surely repeat it in my next video. Till then, please do subscribe and like my video and wait for the next video. Thank you.